Let's talk about iPhone 7 and its current position in the market right now. So as you can see, this is my iPhone 7 32 gigs in rose gold color, and I managed to purchase it for 77 euros, as you can see right here, which is about 100 bucks, 93 when you consider the shipping. It could be about 100 bucks. So I bought it on eBay, and as you can see, the price is really good. The price point of this device is really nice when it comes to all of the features and the performance the iPhone still features. Well, the point of the video is to show you if you should buy it, if you're thinking about it, or if you already have it, like if you should sell it, keep it, what's going on with the iPhone 7. Well, of course, Apple plans on releasing iOS 15 really soon. The WWDC 2021 is planned in June. It's going to happen really soon, and most likely, I would say with 95% accuracy, it's going to get, the iPhone 7 is going to get iOS 15. So the iPhone 7 should be supported for at least one additional year. It's not like it's running out of the software support. It still gets the most or the latest software release. Design-wise, it's pretty much the same thing. Like, it looks exactly like all other 4.7-inch models from the front side, and from the back it looks almost as if iPhone 8 but without the glass. It's the metal back instead of glass, but from the front it looks exactly like iPhone 8, iPhone SE 2020, and it's just not an outdated design just yet. Usually most people try to decide between the iPhone 8 and iPhone 7, because if you already go and decide for the 4.7-inch display, you're just looking at the internals and the price difference between iPhone 8 and iPhone 7. So on eBay, just like you could see, iPhone 8 costs about twice as much, but I don't think that you get it that much more. And as you know, iPhone 8 has been released alongside the iPhone 10, so it wasn't the main flagship device, and it wasn't like fully packed with the differentiating features compared to the previous iPhone 7. By the way, guys, if you're new on this channel, one thing you can do is to support the channel with your thumbs up, and also subscribe so you don't miss future videos like these. I would definitely appreciate it, and it also makes sure that you don't miss the future uploads. So does it pay off to pay twice the price for the iPhone 8 instead of going with the iPhone 7? Just like I already mentioned, iPhone 8 would cost you about 200 bucks and more, and iPhone 7 you can get for 100 or 150. I mean, it depends, but the lowest you probably can get is 100 bucks. So obviously, if you can afford to buy a newer device, just go ahead and do it. But I don't think it's a bad deal to buy the iPhone 7 right now. And let me tell you why I think that. Well, for one case, you have also rose gold color, which you do not have with the iPhone 8 anymore. One of the advantage right there. Well, with the iPhone 8, you're getting the glass bag with wireless charging, so if you're willing to give up on that and charge using a cable, then iPhone 7 is good in that terms. In most cases, or in most ways, the iPhone 7 and 8 are nearly identical or completely the same. That means that we have the same camera, we have the same 4G LTE support, we have the same Retina HD 4.7-inch display. Pretty much all of the things are the same generation of Touch ID, same water and dust resistance for the depth of 1 meter for up to 30 minutes, same thing on the 7 and 8. One thing you're gonna have to count with when going for the iPhone 7 instead of 8 and saving money is that the starting capacity will be 32 gigabytes, whereas on the 8 we have at least 64. The display is exactly the same, just like I talked about the size, the technology, the PPI, the resolution, the contrast, the 3D touch capabilities, white color display P3, 625 nits, with the only difference that the iPhone 8 features True Tone display, which I have to say is nice, but you definitely can live without it. It's not like a huge deal breaker. One of the biggest differences is, of course, in the chip. On the iPhone 7 we have A10 Fusion chip, on the iPhone 8 we have A11 Bionic chip. So the difference in the speed is going to be there, but is it worth twice the price? That's a question only you can answer. But I don't think that the iPhone 7 is not usable. I mean, it runs pretty smoothly. You can do all of the things you would do with the iPhone 8, only just a bit slower when you do more things at once, but most people, for some light usage, most people are not going to be able to tell the difference, to be honest. Cameras, exactly the same thing, same story, 12 megapixel wide camera, f1.8, digital zoom up to 5 times, true tone flash. Video recording, again, the same thing with the difference that iPhone 8 features 4K at 60 FPS, iPhone 7 only 4K at 30 FPS, but other than that, it's exactly the same thing. I mean, front-facing 7 megapixel camera at f2.2 on both. Just like I talk about, it's the same thing. I mean, there isn't really many things or many differences that would make you change your mind or go from one device to the other. You have Bluetooth 5.0 on iPhone 8, and you have Bluetooth 4.2 on iPhone 7. Like really small and tiny changes and differences. Like I don't think it pays off to buy the iPhone 8 if you're okay with the iPhone 7, and that's the point of this video. The iPhone 7 is not outdated. It's a great device. It looks exactly like the newer devices, including iPhone SE, which has been released last year. So definitely a potential in this device at this price point. So this was everything what I wanted to say in this video. In case you found it helpful, then leave a thumbs up. I would definitely appreciate it, just like I do all the time. And you can also subscribe for more videos like these in the future. I will be very happy if you do so. So thanks a lot for watching, your support, and see you guys later in the next video. Peace out, guys.